Yo, I have been missing my spirituality heavily. And what I mean by that is those meditations which bliss me out, which empty me. The astral projections, the heavy experiences that just fill me with awe, the downloads, the direct perception that there is something bigger than this body at work. I've devoted myself for the past year to the mucusless diet healing system, understanding its principles, understanding how it works. But to give myself to the degree that I did, I let go of my spirituality to the highest degree that I could. I still hold on to it, but it was basically just 5 minutes of meditation a day while my car was warming up, 3 minutes of meditation before I went into work. Like, it wasn't true meditation. It was just more like a relaxing. But today I took a step in the right direction. Around this time last year, I was getting adept with the breath, but through abuse of a particular technique that involved holding the breath, that was part of it, I built a fear. I built a fear of some of the results that these techniques would produce because I abused the technique, right? The technique brings you to a certain space in which you transition the efforts but what I did is I just kept putting the effort into getting me a physical high, a sensual high, when what I should have been doing is, when getting to a particular spot in the meditation, transition my efforts to putting the awareness within, to that which is aware. Anyway, I couldn't perform the technique the same because I'd get too stressed anytime I would get close to the state of being which the technique puts you in, that allows you to easily shift your attention from the senses to that subtle awareness which always is. And I have found a way around that through a technique which you inhale, and at the top of the inhale you hold your breath for as long as your body feels it should before it needs to exhale, and at the bottom of the exhale you hold your breath for as long as your body feels it should before you take an inhale. And you just do that process over and over and over again. It's very calming, and it produces the same type of mind clearing effects as Kriya Supreme Fire, as Tumo, but it does so over a period of time rather than an intense surge. And all it took was me giving up resistance, allowing myself to just want what I want and not fight it, to not get in the way. And that's something I'm learning, is anything that makes me feel bad about myself, feels like resistance, just needs to go. That's it. That's literally it. It just needs to go. We don't gotta make a scene out of it. We don't gotta make it a big deal. Just drop it. And that's something I'm learning. And that's okay. Like right there, I was just letting go of limiting beliefs, limiting self-talk. Just let it go. Just let it go. And I'm grateful to myself for that. And I'm grateful to myself for taking the year to learn the mucus diet healing system and reapproaching my spiritual practices with a completely new foundation. I think I've said it before, but I'll say it again. One of the biggest obstacles that I faced in the past spiritually was eating. When I ate, that was it for my meditations. I could never figure it out until I understood the methodology behind the mucus diet healing system. The transitional methodology to step away from absolutely detrimental disease-causing foods is nothing short of amazing. The most revolutionary thing you could do in your life is to understand the mucus diet healing system methodology, because it alone will be the catalyst for the change that you seek in all the other areas of your life. It alone will be the catalyst for the change that you seek in all the other areas of your life. And it will yield the results. Hold it near and dear to you. I've actually been thinking about devoting some time to giving the principles out, to teaching it on my YouTube channel. One thing that I beat up on myself that I'm just going to start letting go is that I learn very well the methods of the things that I'm interested in, such as the mucus diet healing system, such as astral projection. But I don't want to give them away because I feel like I'm just regurgitating what someone else is already saying on the internet. And I should just cycle them to those people because it's not my work. It's not my method. And if that's their livelihood, why am I getting in their way? Find your own thing. But when I'm so passionate about these things, why would I do that to myself? It's energy going in both directions. I really want to share it, but I don't because I feel like I'm overstepping. Why don't I just share and discover what is overstepping, if that even exists? It's like gatekeeping, but I'm not happy about it. There are good things to come. They will take time, but there are good things to come. I love you. Thank you.